Would everyone please stand for the Star-Spangled Banner?
Good afternoon. My name is Aaron. I'm here representing the Illinois State Special Services Division, and I would like to welcome all of you to the agenda statement of our new Director of Special Investigations and Case Services. But before we get started, I would like to inform you that this event is being videoed and live streamed to the following agencies: the Inspector General Office, the Illinois State Police Department, the Illinois State's Attorney's Office, the Governor's Office, the Fraternal Order of Police. This event is being live streamed to these agencies for security purposes and to allow them to view the event in the entirety due to their inability to be present today. Now, I would like to introduce to you Carmen.
Thanks, Aaron. Good afternoon. Hello. My name is Carmen, and I'm here as a representative of the State of Illinois' Capitol Rotunda Archives Division. On May 5th, 2019, Candace Clark was documented in the Capitol Rotunda Archives under 3 historic positions. They are as follows. Candace Clark was historically announced as the first African-American woman to be appointed as the Director of Special Investigations. Secondly, she was the first person to be the Director of the Case Services Department. And lastly, Ms. Clark was the first woman to be appointed dual state-officiated roles. So today, I'm here to be a witness and to ensure the presentation of today's events, documented as May 23rd, 2019. We are hereby documenting this event in the state of Illinois' history, records, and archives. Thank you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
My name is Faith, and I am here on behalf of the AKA sorority. I am here not only to celebrate my sister, but I am here to announce that the Progress Makers Funds have given a financial endorsement for Candace Clark with a grant for an undisclosed amount to support her in her efforts to assist needed communities in these efforts to build better solutions and problem-solving issues. The Progress Makers are a version of venture philanthropy, They invest in the vision and the mission of these organizations who are hoping to positively transform communities and assist with low income and urban issues. The Progress Makers Funds also fund over 40 nonprofit organizations to support long-standing urban economic challenges. And they are now lending their support to other much-needed programs that will help legal assistance such as the Exoneration Project and the Innocence Project. The Director of the Project Assistance extends her congratulations to Candace Clark on behalf of all of your accomplishments, and we look forward to assisting you in all of your efforts to moving forward and building a lasting relationship. Congratulations from your entire AKA sorority family.
Hello and good afternoon. My name is Carrie and I am a Stewardship Program Associate. Today I am here to talk a little bit about the Innocence Project. As of January 2019, a total of 362 people were exonerated for serious crime in the United States, with DNA testing through the Innocence Project. 20 of those cases were death penalty cases. Almost 99% of the wrongfully committed are males. Over 80% are minorities. In 2018, the Innocence Project has been extending their services by assisting attorneys in appeal cases with DNA litigation and investigation services. Candace Clark has joined the team of servicing the Innocence Project through providing investigation and research services in hopes of expanding the general requirements of the program. The new Director of Investigations has accepted and reopened the cases of Elias Diaz, who was convicted of murder in 2009, where he was sentenced to 60 years in the Illinois Department of Corrections. This case is being reinvestigated based on improper search and seizure, tampering with witnesses, and fraudulent evidence submitted to the court that resulted in a murder conviction. The new Director of Investigations has also started the proceedings to assist with a new investigation for the murder case of LaRon Warren that is now back in court under appeal with the clerk of the circuit court. These cases are just a start to the work the new director has planned. In the near future, she will be assisting with clemency cases. This is just an example of what the new director will use the funding from the Progress Matters grant. Thank you.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to try. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer,
Beautiful. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm Michael, and I'm here representing the State of Illinois Recruitment Division. I'm here today to provide a breakdown of the agenda statement being given. An agenda statement is an itemized list of activities and/or projects of case protocol with specific issues that are to be worked on throughout the length of the director's contract term. The director has to provide to the state agencies documentation to serve as a guideline of intent within the duties of the office. This statement must consist of the position of the transition team. She must disclose a descriptive list of the employees and their duties. She must declare a state budget. She must include a timeline in which her office will release information to other outside agencies. She must agree to follow what is considered to be proper protocol in the measure of delivery of untampered properties and evidence of trust. These are the guidelines that must be addressed in the agenda statement today. Mrs. Clark must also disclose her intentions in regard to outside agencies, and she must give declarations of separation of employment and nonprofit agencies, and ensure the statement of conflict of interest. All of these factors must be addressed in order to make the agenda statement valid. And now, let's move on to the introduction of the director.
Hello. Glad to see you all here. My name is Anna. I am here representing Chief Judge Jillian Brown's office and the Illinois Judicial Committee. And I am here to introduce to you a young woman who was born and raised on the south side of Chicago. She is accomplished as a double major in psychology and criminology, completing her undergraduate studies at the University of Illinois at Chicago. She also received her master's degree at DePaul University. Candace Clark is an active member of the AKA sorority, a member of the Elite Standard Club, a member of Leadership Greater Chicago, a member of the City Club of Chicago, and recently served as a volunteer at Cabrini Green Legal Aid. She demonstrates herself as a leader of change. Candace has been highly endorsed by 2 chief court judges and 1 supervising judge. She is the first to hold dual appointee roles. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the first African-American Director of Special Investigations and Director of the New Case Service Department, Director Candace Clark.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Before I get started, I just wanted to express the progression of the women in the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago within the last, in 2018 and 2019. We have made history in many aspects throughout the city and state. And today, I want to introduce another young lady who made history by becoming the first Moorish American chapstress of the Moorish Science Temple of America, Temple number 5, Sister Janisha McNair Bay.
Wow. Thank you so much. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Honor to all of you here today, and the congratulations and honoring of our good sister, Candace Clark. She's a wonderful person, and I'm so glad to have been privileged to come up to and say a few words to you today. As she has explained, that I have made history myself as the first head of the Moorish Science Temple of America as a novice or woman head executive ruler. And we have several temples around the United States that are under our leadership as well. The Moorish Science Temple of America was founded in 1913 and incorporated in the state of Illinois in 1928. Candace, I look so forward to working with you and to uplift fallen humanity together with everyone in this room today. Humanity is all inclusive. It does not exclude anyone. And hopefully we will all get to work together, and I speak to you all soon. But to my sister, let's keep making history, and let's keep striving, because it's our time. It's definitely our time. I thank you so much. I came in love, and I leave with peace.
Okay. I am here today to give my agenda statement, which is a guideline of the task that I will take on, and also provide specific details and hope to provide assurance that we are going to work hard to get a substantial amount of cases reviewed, closed within the next 12 months. The department will be divided into 4 divisions. We have put together a transitional team that includes a Chief Communications Officer, Natalie Greenwood, 10 investigators, David Fuller, Scott Felder, Lawrence O'Neill, Patrick Anderson, Chris Parker, Chad Benton, Daniel Faulkner, Stanley James, and Alfred Macer, and Jason Lieberman. 6 lab technicians: Heather Waters, Joshua Lee, Charles Pike, Yolanda Miller, Janet Arnold, and 1 for hire. We have 2 on-staff attorneys, Alana King and Arthur Wheeler. We have 2 file clerks for hire, an administration assistant for hire, 1 receptionist for hire, 2 case processors, Lisa Montgomery and Dawn Hatcher. These positions have been put in place to ensure that we can thoroughly and accurately review, investigate, and process cases. We have created a new and secure evidence and storage facility so that we will carefully preserve any evidence retrieved through our investigation process. Due to the incomplete staffing at this time, I will not disclose the allotted budget of the department. I have proudly offered my services to the Innocence Project because I believe in the justice program. I believe that sometimes mistakes are made, and I am so honored to be a part of the process to correct the wrongs that have been made.
Yes.
I assure all of the local state agencies, that there is no conflict of interest, only the best for the justice. I want to take the time to thank Progress Makers for the grant to be able to help as we move forward with many people as possible in need of assistance with wrongful convictions, clemency, and expungements. I want to thank everyone for coming out today, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.
That we have each other, and for that one